Hello everybody, this is another example of longhand subtraction problem. We have a 5-digit number and we're subtracting a 4-digit number from it. So the important thing to remember with addition and subtraction is that you have to line things up first. So with whole numbers, we're just lining up the ones and the tens and the hundreds and the thousands column. And with fractions, we'd be lining up the denominators. They have to be the same scientific notation. You need the same exponent. We'll get into that more later, but addition and subtraction, when you see a plus or a minus, there should be a little bell going off that says, okay, I need to line things up with these numbers. I have to look at the numbers closely and figure out what needs to be the same about these two numbers so we can combine them. We'll be combining similar things with similar things. All right, so down here at the bottom, we have an overview which includes links to Khan Academy, where you can find a video about multi-digit subtraction and some related things. There's the GED formula sheet here. This is also here on its own tab. And then language help here. Khan Academy is available in many different languages. Yours might be available. So you can check there if you're struggling with the English. We do all our testing in English in this class, but you don't have to learn the concepts in English if that's a problem. All right, let's take a look at how this problem is worked. Let me write it out. We've got 15,760 minus 9,923. What's that equal to? All right, let's take a look at my tablet. Let's see. So same as the previous problem, we have to rewrite this so that the on WAMAP, you will usually get your problems in this horizontal form, so you have to know the rules in order to stack them correctly to get the correct answer. So we're going to rewrite this as 15,760, 15760. We're subtracting 9923, and just make sure that you've got your numbers lining up under each other. That's another type of transcription error. If you don't get them lined up correctly, you can get a completely different result. All right, let's do a little more contrast. We use a different color here. All right, our first thing we have to do, we're working from right to left, 0 minus 3. So 0 is smaller than 3, so we can't subtract it without going negative. So what we're going to do is borrow 1 from the 6, leaving 5, and that makes this 0 a 10. And 10 minus 3 is 7. And then we continue 5. This is now a 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. And then we run into the same problem. 7 minus 9. 7 is less than 9, so we can't subtract it. So we're going to borrow 1 from the 5. So we'll put a line through the 5 and substitute a 4 for that. And add 10 to the 7, making 17. Now we have 17 minus 9, which is 8. And then we continue 4 minus 9. It's the same kind of thing. You can just say, okay, this is actually 14, which we can do. Or you can just keep applying the same rule. Cross out the 1, that leaves a 0, and put that 1 next to the 4 to represent 14. 14 minus 9 is 5. And so this would be our answer. This is the difference. And we would put that in the box at WAMAP. So this is what I want to see when you hand in your worksheet, whether it's on a tablet or a Post-it note, or if you use the Show Your Work worksheet. You can hold that up to the camera, or if you're working electronically, you can just upload it to me, or you can take a picture of your worksheet and upload that. I just need to be able to see that you know what you're doing when you have to carry numbers and that you're not just using a calculator. So half of the grade is showing how you do it, and half of the grade is getting the correct answer. So both together, great. Only one or the other, not so good. Okay, so we're trying to get both right. All right, and then because we are not in a test situation and we have time, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that this is the correct answer. Let's get a different color, purple. So to do that, we're going to add. This is the subtrahend, the number that's being subtracted, and the difference. We're going to add those two back together and see if we get our first number, our 15,760. So 7, let's put a line under here. 7 plus 3 is 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Oops, sir. I'm making a mistake already. Take that out. All right. 1 plus 2 plus 3, right? 1, 2, 3, that's 6. And then 9 plus 8 is 17. Write down the 7 and carry the 1. And then 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 5 more is 15. We almost had a disaster there. But this shows that our answer, 15,760, is the same as this one. So we can be confident that this is the correct answer. All right, and if you don't have to show this part on your work. If you just show it with numbers you borrowed, you replace them with the lower number and carried that 10 over to the next. Just write it this way, the first half of the demo. That's what I want to see on your Post-it note or on your show your work worksheet or your tablet on your upload. All right, go ahead and give that a try. If you run into trouble, please email me. You can just message me from inside the app, hit the message instructor and send button, and I'll try to get to you within, I don't know, within a day, maybe sooner. All right, go ahead and give it a try.